The public just got front row seats to a total meltdown, and Stefon Diggs is center stage. Not annoyed, not frustrated. Full-on, unfiltered rage. He didn't just lose. Cardi B humiliated him for everyone to see. But instead of quietly taking the L or reflecting, he's exploding in ways that are messy, chaotic, and impossible to ignore. Every move, every word is allegedly throwing out there only makes him look worse by the second. And this isn't just a breakup. This is peeling back the curtain on who Stefon really is. By the end of this drama, you'll see why he's furious, what he's allegedly saying about Cardi, and why the world can't stop watching. Here's the scene. February 8th, 2026, Super Bowl Sunday. Patriots crash to the Seahawks 29-13. Stefon has a nightmare of a game. Meanwhile, his baby mama Kiki is posting from the stand with their son, fueling the fire. Enter Pry, reportedly at the Super Bowl with VIP access. Rumors swirl that Stefon allegedly snuck someone into his hotel hours after the loss. Cardi B gives him an icy good luck before the game, leaves early, and by the next morning, they've unfollowed each other on Instagram. Entertainment Tonight confirms the breakup is official. Cardi posts done and moves on like he never existed. Most people would take the L, reflect, and move on. But Stefon? Not why that way. Sources say he's genuinely furious she ended things, upset she had the nerve to walk away. His anger is intense, revealing a side of him most suspected but never actually witnessed. In the days after the breakup, he allegedly bombarded Cardi with dozens of texts and calls, obsessive, desperate behavior. Cardi ignored every attempt, blocked him, made it clear she was done. Stefon, however, couldn't accept it. Reports say he even tried contacting her through mutual friends, hoping she'd listen. When that failed, his rage kicked into overdrive. Insiders claim he started trashing her privately, calling her dramatic, saying she overreacted, claiming she never truly supported him, even suggesting she used a relationship for publicity. The audacity, considering she showed up to freezing games, defended him publicly, had his child, and gave everything to support him. And now is flipping the script, acting like she's at fault. Messier still. Sources say he told friend Cardi humiliated him by leaving the Super Bowl early, making him look bad. Bro, you're the one who embarrassed yourself. Multiple baby mamas at the Super Bowl, alleged hotel shenanigans, a choke performance on the biggest stage. Cardi did nothing wrong. She just had the self-respect to walk away when he revealed exactly who he is. Yet somehow, Stefon sees himself as a victim. The rage reveals his mindset. Furious, she left instead of thinking why she left, showing he never valued her as a person with boundaries. He saw her as something to control, something to own. The moment she claimed her independence, he can't handle it. That's not love, that's possession. Cardi refusing to be owned is driving him insane. Sources also say he's triggered by her Little Miss drama tour. She's thriving, glowing, performing, standing ovations every night, and he can't stand it. In his mind, she should be devastated, crying, begging, falling apart, but she's out there proving she doesn't need him. Her success, happiness, and life, none of it depends on him. Apparently, Cardi B's unbothered energy is driving Stefon Diggs completely over the edge. Sources even claim he tried showing up at one of her tour stops. Multiple insiders say he attempted to sneak backstage, desperate for a face-to-face, only to be firmly turned away by his security team. Can you believe the audacity? He actually thought he could appear out of nowhere and she'd drop everything for him. But Cardi isn't having it. She's on tour, earning her money, focused on her craft and her kids, and there's no way she's letting him disrupt any of that. Now the rage gets truly toxic. Insiders claim Stefon has allegedly been telling people Cardi wasn't even a great girlfriend. According to him, she was too controlling, too jealous, too demanding. And I'm sitting here thinking, wait, she had boundaries? She expected loyalty and respect? She clearly communicated her limits? That's not controlling, that's knowing your worth. Yet Stefon is rewriting the story, painting her as a problem, suggesting her standards were too high. Meanwhile, all she asked for was basic decency and fidelity. To make it even sadder, people close to him reportedly told him to let it go, focus on his career and legal issues, instead of obsessing over someone who's clearly moved on. But of course, he's not listening. He's stuck in a loop of anger and resentment because he cannot accept that he lost. And it's not just about the Super Bowl. He lost Cardi. He lost a relationship. And he even lost the narrative because the entire internet is on her side. Everyone sees exactly what happened. And no amount of rage or rewriting history will change that. Social media activity makes it even clearer. Stefon has been liking posts about toxic women, men being taken advantage of, and one-sided relationships, obviously trying to frame himself as a victim without saying a word, letting his likes do all the talking. But here's the truth. That's not how this works. The contrast between Cardi B and Stefon Diggs couldn't be sharper. While he's allegedly losing his cool, throwing insults, and spinning the story to make himself the victim, Cardi hasn't said a word. No posts, no interviews, no subtle digs, nothing. She just unfollowed him, posted done, and moved on. Her actions speak louder than any clapback ever could. She's out on tour, killing every performance, spreading messages about self-love, protecting her peace, and being fully present for her kids. She's thriving, and that calm, unbothered energy hits harder than any rant he could throw. The reality Stefon refuses to face is simple. Cardi doesn't owe him a thing. No explanations, no conversations, no closure. She saw what she needed to see, made a decision, and moved on, and that's her absolute right. Honestly, the fact that he's this furious only proves she made the right call. A man who truly loved and respected her would be hurt, yes, but he'd handle it with dignity. He'd own his mistakes, give her space, and focus on himself. But a man angry only because he lost control? That's the type of person you keep your distance from. Online, people are having a field day with Stefon's meltdown. The memes are savage. One joked, Stefon Diggs mad Cardi left like he didn't have a whole roster at the Super Bowl. Another, imagine fumbling Cardi B and then being mad she walked away. The delusion is real. The internet sees the truth. This is a man who assumed he could have it all and expected Cardi to accept anything because of who he is. And now is furious simply because she had the self-respect to walk away. Honestly, this outburst may be the best thing for her. It proves to everyone watching that she made the right call. A man who lashes out when you leave instead of reflecting isn't capable of growth. He's not suddenly going to respect you if you return. He's the type who thinks you owe him your presence, no matter how he treats you. At the end of the day, Stefon Diggs can throw all the tantrums he wants. He can badmouth her in private, spin the story however he likes, and like posts about toxic women to justify himself. But the truth is simple. He had someone real and fumbled. Now he's mad that the real one had the courage and self-respect to walk away. That's on him. That's his responsibility. Meanwhile, Cardi B is out here thriving, putting herself first, and showing the world what it looks like to choose yourself over someone who doesn't deserve you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this epic meltdown? And that's a wrap for today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on Iconic Insights for more juicy celebrity stories, and smash the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Alright, before we officially wrap up, let's take a moment to talk about what this all really means, and why you need to stay locked in for every single update on this saga. First off, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button on Iconic Insights. Seriously, this is where the juiciest celebrity dramas unfold, from shocking breakups to career-shaking controversies, and you do not want to miss a single story. Turn on that notification bell too, because let's face it, these stories don't wait for anyone. The moment something blows up, where they're breaking it down, giving you all the receipts, all the context, and all the behind-the-scenes gossip that no one else is telling you. Now, let's talk about engagement, because I know a lot of you are itching to weigh in. Scroll down to the comments and drop your thoughts. Do you think Stefon Diggs is overreacting, or is there some truth to what he's allegedly saying? Are you Team Cardi B, applauding her self-respect and unbothered energy, or do you see shades of drama that we haven't fully unpacked yet? Every single comment matters here because this is more than just a story. It's a discussion about boundaries, respect, and what it really looks like when someone chooses themselves over toxic energy. And yes, we read every comment. So don't hold back. Let your voice be heard. Here's the thing. If you love deep dive like this, the kind that break down celebrity behavior, social media reactions, and real-world consequences all in one place, Iconic Insights is your go-to. We're not just giving you headlines. We're giving you the full picture. The context, the drama, the receipts, Every post, every video, every analysis is designed to keep you one step ahead of the gossip game. And honestly, if you're obsessed with celebrity culture the way we are, hitting that subscribe button isn't optional. It's mandatory. And while you're at it, make sure to share this video with friends who live for celebrity chaos. You know the ones. The group chats that blow up every time a new story drops. The people who love dissecting every comment, every post, every subtle dig online. Sharing this video ensures they're caught up on everything. And trust me, it's going to spark conversations, debates, and maybe even a few heated arguments. That's exactly the kind of energy we love to see. Also, don't forget to check out our other videos on Iconic Insights. If you thought this Cardi B and Stefon Diggs saga was wild, wait until you see the other stories we've broken down. Celebrities throwing shade, unexpected meltdowns, shocking reveals, and everything in between. Every upload is packed with a kind of insider analysis that keeps you coming back for more. And the more you watch, the more you understand the intricate web of celebrity behavior, social media manipulation, and public perception that most people miss. Now, let's be real for a second. Engagement isn't just about numbers. It's about being part of a community that thrives on understanding celebrity culture, gossip, and the drama that shapes the internet every single day. By subscribing, commenting, and sharing, you're not just watching, you're participating. You're helping this community grow, helping us bring even more in-depth analysis, and making sure that when the next meltdown hits, you're the first to know. So here's your call to action, loud and clear. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment your thoughts, share this video, and binge our other content. Every one of those actions supports the channel, keeps you informed, and ensures you stay in the loop on the biggest, juiciest celebrity stories out there. You don't want to be the last to know when someone throws a tantrum, drops a diss track, or sparks the internet into a frenzy. Finally, remember this, drama fades, but insight lasts. Cardi B walked away with class, Stefon Diggs lost his cool, and the world is watching, and we're here to break it all down for you, piece by piece. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and stay ready for the next update because the story is far from over. You don't want to miss what comes next. Trust me. Now go ahead, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's dive into the next celebrity saga together. Drop your hot takes below, and don't hold back. We're reading every single one. Until the next explosive story hits, this is Iconic Insights, keeping you plugged into the drama, the gossip, and the truth behind every headline.